Hi guys, so today I am so excited about this. I've been meaning to film this for so long. It's my most requested video ever, my most requested blog post, but it's here, yay! This is my what I eat in a day. Okay, so I'm kind of lying because it's kind of more of a what I eat generally. I basically just want to tell you guys what I eat, and the best thing about this, you can kind of mix and match. So my breakfast things you can definitely eat for lunch. My lunch things you can eat for dinner. I'm very flexible with my eating. If you've read my blog post about balance, if you haven't, go down, read it now. I basically tell you guys, I believe in the 80-20 rule. So I eat really well 5 times a week. 2 days, I let myself have chocolate. Oh my gosh, I let myself have pizza. But that's how I live my life. So I basically just want to show you guys what I eat. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but this is just what I eat, and you guys have asked to see it. So I am so excited to share this with you, and I really hope you enjoy it. P.S. Fish fingers are totally allowed. So first thing, as soon as I wake up, I get a big glass of water. I have to force myself to drink water because it's so good for you and I really need more of it in my life. And then I slice some fresh lemon and I try to drink lemon water every single morning. It's meant to be detoxifying, so I feel like having a pint of water with some lemon in to start my day is the best way. So I squeeze a bit of lemon into the water, and then we're good to go. And I literally do this every single morning. You'll know this if you watched my morning routine video. Then I make myself a cup of matcha tea. Matcha tea is incredible. It's stronger than green tea, it's better for you, it boosts the metabolism throughout the day. And I always do my exercise after a cup of this, so I make myself a cup. I love blue matcha, it's really good. You can get loads of different varieties, so it doesn't taste super green either, even though it looks super green. I always make sure I have a bottle of water with me throughout the day, just to keep myself hydrated, sometimes add some lemon in. Smoothies, so I make a smoothie and I'll either have it on a morning or I'll have it after working out. Usually my smoothies are a lot greener than this one. But I always put blueberries, a bit of protein, spinach and kale in. And then I include Udo's Choice. This is a super powder, so this is Beyond Greens, and I eat this once a day at least. And the Beyond Greens powder can be added easily into the diet. It's organic greens, included fermented grass, green vegetables, superfood algae, and seaweeds like spirulina, chlorea, ginger root, cinnamon bark, licorice root, and more. The ingredients are just incredible, and it just adds so many nutrients to your diet, so I make sure I get this into my body every morning. I absolutely love it. I actually did a full blog post about this. So then I go into my health cupboard, and these are just a few things that I add into my diet. So these are natural supplements. So first I have the Macrobiotic Super 8. This stops me getting bloated. I bloat really bad and this really helps because it's got 42 billion active bacteria in it. Then the digestive enzymes, it's plant-based and it basically helps your body digest better, gives you improved nutrient absorption, so it gets rid of that heavy sluggish feeling. Then I grab my bowl and make my oats. I have oats every morning after working out, so I do my workout in the morning and then I eat afterwards. I always put 1 full banana in. I really love to make my oats like thick and yummy. And the thing with oats, you can put them on the microwave, you can do overnight oats where you leave them cold, or you can do them in a pan. So actually I'd have probably made this in a pan, literally put all of the same ingredients in a pan and then it goes really nice and thick. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day for me, and I spend time on my breakfast and energy on my breakfast because it makes me full for the rest of the day. I add a scoop of my Udo's Choice in there. It doesn't look pretty because it's super green, but it's so good for you, and it doesn't taste too green either, and it kind of, you can't taste it when you put so much other stuff in anyway. Then Manuka Dr. Honey, this is amazing. Manuka honey is so much better for you apparently. This is like the most delicious honey ever. Don't know why it tastes so good. So I plonk some of that in there. Yum. And then I add some cinnamon. Obviously I've got my blueberries in there. And then also I love raw cacao. I think that's how you pronounce it. I always use almond milk and a bit of coconut water too. I see breakfast as a way to really nourish my body from the onset. So I really kind of get all of my nutrients over breakfast. And then, as I say, mix it all up, throw it in the microwave or throw it in a pan. Another great breakfast idea is yogurt. Greek yogurt is my fave, very similar to porridge in the sense that you can add the blueberries in, you can add the Udo's Choice, and you really can mix and match all of these ingredients. Another thing, we're kind of into brunch now. You can have this for breakfast or lunch or dinner even. Eggs. I love my eggs poached, scrambled. Eggs are great for protein and they're super good for you. I always cook everything with coconut oil and I love Vita Coco. Then I have, generally for lunch, either whole wheat pasta, quinoa or whole grain rice, or whole wheat noodles. And I basically vary between all of these. And then I add in all my veggies, I add in tuna or I add in chicken. I basically stick to these three kind of carbs, so quinoa, rice, and then Udo's Choice, you can sprinkle this over the top. This is an oil which is incredible. So I eat this every day. This is the ultimate oil blend and it's a vital source of omega-3 and 6 essential fats. You've got flaxseed, sesame, sunflower seed oils, and even primrose in there, and loads more. So when I'm mixing everything up with my veggies, I always tip that over the top. So this is kind of what I do for lunch or dinner, but I just kind of mix and match ingredients. So I always get loads of veggies in there, some chicken or some salmon for protein, or even some tuna really. And then I throw in my carbs, so it will be the rice or the quinoa. I absolutely love these quick 2-minute rices. I throw in my chili, obviously get that spinach in there. I love spinach and kale. Try to get as many nutrients as possible. Sometimes I sprinkle feta over the top as well. It tastes delicious. But as I say, this can all be mixed and matched, so you can make so many different meals with this. Then I put that Udo's Choice oil over the top. So this is a perfect ratio of omegas and it gives you the perfect balance. I don't eat enough fish, so I use this. And then my snack cupboard. So when I'm snacking, I love Metcalfe's popcorn. I love Naked bars. Oh my gosh, they're fully natural, amazing, keep me full, and I'm not putting loads of sugar into my body. When I do want a sugary treat and it's not cheat day, I have 85 to 90% dark chocolate. Sainsbury's and Morrison's do really good own brand ones, but I love Lindt too. Obviously rice cakes, these are so delicious and so addictive, and they kind of curb that hunger, and I love crisps, so they help. And then a handful of nuts whenever I fancy it. I do also love fruit as a snack. And cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is my absolute favourite. I snack on this way too much, but it keeps me full. I love cottage cheese. Yay, so I really hope you liked watching that. As I said at the start, everything is so easy to mix and match. So for example, some days I'll have my porridge for lunch. Some days I'll have my porridge as soon as I wake up. But some days I'll go to the gym, I'll do my HIIT session, and then I have my porridge. It really does depend, and I'm going to do a blog post that kind of talks a bit more about my timings and stuff, so you kind of know kind of what I tend to do generally every single day. Also for dinner and lunch, I actually hate lunch. Lunch is like the worst meal of the day, I think. So I definitely kind of eat the same thing, lunch and dinner, try to mix and match. Generally, my chicken's at dinner and my carbs are at lunch as soon as I've worked out, just to refuel my body. That's just how I work. But as I say, I'm gonna write all of this down in a blog post as well, so that it kind of complements the video and you can find out a bit more. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this. I'd love to know what you eat in a day, so leave a comment below, let me know if you've got any cool recipes. I'll also leave a link to my favourite healthy recipes on my blog below as well. I've got some super healthy brownies, some super healthy cereal bars, my favourite pancakes, which are the best treat ever but super healthy. So I'm going to leave those recipes below so you guys can get tucked in. And thank you again so much for watching.